What if I tell you that there is a radar-guided missile system in War Thunder for free in the tech tree at battle rating 4.7, firing missiles with a range of 10 kilometers? You don't believe me? Oh, there is indeed a catch. You have to play the Italian Navy. Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder. It's been a while again, but here I am back in the saddle playing the Saetta P-494, a beautiful Italian battle rating 4.7 end of the line patrol boat in the coastal fleet tech tree. And today I want to talk about what makes this ship so special and why at the moment this is actually better than the Freccia, which for a very long time was blatantly overpowered. Now, what makes this ship so good is obviously the Nettuno 8.1 inch anti-ship missiles, of which you have 5 in a single launcher, and you can refill them one by one rather quickly in a cap circle. And if you have really good cover, you can be an absolute pain to dig out because you're extremely good at also taking out aircraft at up to 10 kilometers range. The missile takes a while to get there because you have a maximum speed of the missile of only 280 meters per second, but it really packs a mighty punch. Over 25 kilograms of TNT equivalent bursting charge really tear apart even destroyers if you hit them in the right places and you have RNG a little bit on your side. You can guide them pinpoint accurately, and this is really what I try to make work. I have to actually research, believe it or not, one more Italian patrol boat, which is extremely expensive and otherwise not really worth it. But it's been a while since I really played the Saetta. Reason being, well, there was nothing to research. The damage model also got changed, not to its benefit. And furthermore, the guidance of the missiles changed. So when the ship was introduced, where I also kind of made a video about it, this ship had the same guidance systems like mouse guided in War Thunder. But then it got changed to, I guess, keyboard aim, which made it extremely not nice to play, in my opinion. And so, yeah, I forgot about it, but apparently they have changed it back to the mouse guidance, which I highly appreciate. So, 25 kilograms of TNT equivalent bursting charge. That is significantly more than any of the 8-inch high explosive shells we have in the game. In fact, this is more like 11 to 12-inch high explosive shell from, some of the not so good, really big naval guns. But still, versus a destroyer, a patrol boat, it hits hard despite the hit cam not showing so many fragmentations, etc. But you still can cause massive flooding, random ammo rack explosions, etc. And obviously also help yourself versus aircraft. And, at this battle rating, that's quite funny. Yeah, radar guidance, guided missiles, 10-kilometer range. That's nice. Currently, that's the only ship in the game that has it. I expect more to come. And if we see significantly more capable missiles, this might be something not so great. Currently, the Italian tech tree, forgive me, but it's actually not that desirable. And just to have this one ship for that one gimmick, I don't know. Especially if you think about the very long grind. And if you don't have the Freccia, or if you have not researched significant parts before the tech tree split, which to this day I think is a real mistake, then you can't do things like this. Surprise the enemy, one-shot the dangerous one with the missile, and then just farm the little guy with war crime style, just like that. And that is pretty cool if you know what you're doing with this ship. To be honest, the usual disclaimer has to be made. Not every map is really suitable for this ship. And not every up tier you can just harvest the destroyers left, right, and center and stay in a cap. Sadly, that's not always possible. However, sometimes funny things happen, and I hit this guy earlier with a missile, and he has the name Moskva, and those are missiles called Neptunos. Yeah, some memes write themselves. Other than this, again, a little bit of a war crime here versus this cruiser-launched float plane, which wants to go for A. Good idea, I appreciate it. I have also obviously two 40mm that are really high rate of fire, packs a lot of ammunition, and are also blessed with the radar guidance and the lead indicator, but this guy dodged, and this is why, yeah, the 40mm/70 Breda Bofors Type 107s are, for me personally, not my first choice in engaging aircraft, because the missiles are better. Depends on the situation, etc. And yeah, the 40mm, you have two shell types, both are high explosive. The normal ones have 184 grams of TNT equivalent bursting charge inside of them, which is quite impressive. But then the HEVT rounds have less, 157 grams of TNT equivalent. But again, you make those nice fluffy poofs in the air when an aircraft comes near them, which is cool. And so here's the thing. Again, I have to say that what Gaijin made with naval forces is something that I disagree on many levels with. The potential for the little boats was always there. The grind and the economy were always bad in naval forces, and so many people advocated for just having a tech tree split, get the boats somewhere else, and that was some criticism to a part I understood, especially with all the problems of compression, power creep, etc. that happened there as well. And now a lot of people are much happier with starting with destroyers, which they think are proper ships. And I understand this, but patrol boats had their own charm, and the tech tree split, well, it was done as asked for, but not in the way that it was intended by those on the forum, because the grind actually got worse. The economy did not improve at all, except for the Moffat with the Civil Line exploit. And, well, that's basically resulting in that now battle rating 3.7 to 4.7 patrol boats have research costs like main battle tanks of rank 7. So the most I've done in research was 380,000 RP for a single patrol boat, and that with economy of rank 3 tanks. You can see where this is a bit of a problem, and that's a big shame. So again, this thing I guess will be way too much effort put in for this gimmick. I love it. If you have it, try it out again. It's fantastic, and I have nuked many destroyers at up to 10 kilometers, and that was fun, causing flooding, being annoying as all hell. But that's just probably something that takes way too long to enjoy, and then to adapt to this in the current meta, I don't know. So I love this ship, I love to play it once in a while. I'm really glad that Gaijin brought back the mouse aim for the missile, but seeing what else you can get for that amount RP, and especially the civil lines, together with its repair cost of, what was it, 14,000? Something like this? No thanks. But having fun with it, I'm fine with that. And that's the Saetta, and it was a pleasure to show you guys this ship again. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Please give this video a like if it did, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see each other on the battlefields, in the skies, and on the waves of War Thunder.